back to another video from me. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do my prom makeup look. This is what I look like. Not the best. The makeup was, you know, a little one of the characters from Harry Potter like, but you know, I did my best. It was a smoky eye with silver eyes, and I remember just thinking like I was the hottest shit. I remember I was 16, I'm pretty sure, in this picture, and I went out with this friend. I gotta like bitch about her a little bit. It's been a year, but it's been 10 years, but I think I should just let it out. But before we begin, subscribe, like, follow my Insta, my TikTok, and I'm also back to podcasting, so check me out on there, Anncy Podcast, and let's begin. Okay, so I got some prom curls going on. I'm looking like the guy on that $1 bill. I don't know his name, don't know American history, but you know what I'm talking about, the guy with the curls. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Okay, let's start off with makeup. I do have a bunch of new makeup that I want to try out. Let me just talk and do my makeup at the same time. So first, I'm going to use Sachu Beauty's lip balm. This is the Sweet Balm Hydrating Lip Mask. Let's put that on. Ooh, it's a thick mask. My skin is a little dry, and for that I'm gonna go in with CeraVe's Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion. It has a little bit of SPF in it, which is great. I'm gonna pump that in. So where do I even begin? I have so much makeup and PR packages sent to me. I knew people were stealing around me, but I just did not want to believe it. This happens quite often because, you know, LA is just like the hub full of like influencers and makeup gurus and whatnot, and everyone just knows your PR packages are, you know, either expensive, they're just big and very extravagant. That just gets a lot of people's attention. And first of all, I purchased a mop. Someone stole my mop, and I remember just being like, you did not just steal a mop. Like, how embarrassing. I know it's like a guy. It has to be a man, right? Could be a woman, but I think it's a man. And so disappointing for a man to open up like an Amazon box, just find out a mop, like a red big bucket mop. He's never gonna use it. I just know he'd toss it out. But anyway, I'm gonna set my little baby hairs because they freaking annoy me. I always forget to set them before I start my makeup, and then just gets mixed in with a bunch of stuff. But anyways. Then I'm going in with Rescue Balm. It's from the brand Hero Cosmetics, you guys. Wow, did I ever talk about this on TikTok? I have to. But it's like tinted. It's like peach, it's like orange if you can tell. And this is amazing for pigmentation. So if I were you, I would go get this guy. Because it's kind of like skincare but makeup mixed in. I do have like little dark circles here and there, and then I have some pigmentation around my eyes. So this is pretty much moisturizer, but it's tinted. It's like peach. So I just put that all over, mix it in. But yeah, that's when I decided, like, you know what, screw it, screw LA. Like, everyone's stealing here. So I just got my own mailbox. Like, I got my own PO box. It's like a different address, and I posted that, like asking people to like send me letters, send me whatever they want to send me, because a lot of you guys have like small businesses and you guys want to send me stuff to try it out. And I can never obviously give my real address away. So this is not my address. It's like a fake, not a fake, it's a rented PO box address, but I posted that talking about how people steal from me and steal here. And I'm so scared because and everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe Anncy just posted her actual address. I was like, no, that's not my address. But yeah, I have like a PO box that I rented here in America. Fun fact, you can't do that in Dubai. In Dubai, there's just no PO mailboxes. It's like PO boxes, and you can't have your own. Because way back when I first like blew up on YouTube and whatnot, I wanted to get that right away because I would just not get any. Like in Dubai, I didn't receive any of my PR packages, and at least I get some. But in Dubai, it's just not, it's a very confusing system. So unless you have like a house, like a villa or like a business, it's really hard to get packages delivered to you. They always got lost, or I always got into some situation with it. So I was very happy that at least in LA I get my packages. But then slowly I noticed brands being like, hey, we sent you stuff. Did you have fun? Did you like it? I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never seen you before in my life. So it's one of those things where I was just like, something's fishy here. I would get emails asking to try products, and I just never got them. So I was just a little confused. So I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Brow Gel and fluff out the brows. Let's try to do something different. Do I copy my actual prom makeup? I'm not sure. Okay. I'm gonna take a little spoolie, a little bit of brow dip, and just plaster these brows against my head. But yeah, I got this like PO box thing. It's super expensive. I think for a year I'm paying like $800 or like $600 because I do get a lot of packages, like more packages, bigger the size, the more price you pay. So I was just like shocked, but I know it's a part of my job. And it's kind of cool though, because I got a new passport, I got new documents, and like I'm not scared to like deliver. I don't want them to be delivered in this house. I just get them delivered there directly, and it's like so much safer. And this is the like amount of PR that I got. Like this is not normal at all. And I remember looking at this and being like, what the hell? I'm gonna go for a lion mane look. So fluff out the brows. I'm gonna come back to them later. Don't freak out. One thing I did wish was be careful of flash photography. Obviously I was just 16 in there, so like, but I'm just saying don't wear SPF. And if you do, make sure it doesn't have zinc in it, because that's gonna give you the flash, you know, Holy Mary, James Charles picture. Flash photography can really ruin your prom pictures, honestly. So just be very wary of that. And I'm gonna go in with concealer, foundation. I'm just gonna do a little bit like light layers and then just, you know, work my way up. But you don't wanna cake your face. I kind of regret that. Oh, sometimes it's prom and you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go cake it up, and then you just do too much and you're just like, what the hell? So anyway, back to the story. I did get my PR packages and I have a lot of makeup now that I can try, test, and play with. Number one, I'm gonna go in with NARS, what is this? It's called Light Reflecting Foundation. I really recommend this foundation for girls who, you know, who like start off their makeup, like they're like, I'm gonna do natural, I'm gonna do a little natural. Yeah, it doesn't end up that way, and then you end up with a cake, full cut crease, big drag race face makeup, season 5 competing finale. Like girl, it's literally prom, you need to relax. I always get carried away. I always have like a heavy hand where I just keep like applying. I start very little, very minimal, and I just keep going. I'm gonna apply, as you can see, just dot it out. It's very much like a BB cream, I would say. I'm in the shade, I cannot say this, Huahin. Oh my God, is this a joke? I literally cannot pronounce things. What is this? Huahin. This is amazing. This is the shade Caramel is literally my skin. It's my color. So it really covers me up. It covers every single like pigmentation I have going on in my eye, around my eye, everywhere. So I just apply this. I'm gonna apply this all over. Whatever your prom dress is and whatever it's showing is what you wanna match. It's, for example, if you're wearing like an abaya prom dress where you're fully covered, hands, legs, everything. Maybe it's just your hands that are shown. You wanna match your makeup to this, you know, the skin. So this is more like, you're gonna look at this first before my arms or anything else. So just like, I wanna match this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you need to know what your prom dress looks like and what feature is right next to your face. Like what are people looking at together? That's where you wanna match your foundation. So for example, this prom dress, this one like fully covers up my neck, like here, as you can see, and it's beautiful, but you can see it fully covers me here. So I would not wanna match my neck, my décolletage. That's not how you say it, but you know what I'm saying. It's just gonna be mainly my arms. So I would make myself more bronzier, more tanner to just match myself. So just so you know. So the prom dress that I'm wearing right now, and I have a bunch of dresses hanging in here that I'm gonna show you in a second. They're all by JJ's House. And if you don't know who they are an international online retailer that specializes in dress for weddings, proms, and different occasions. They have really cute wedding shoes and like prom shoes, clutches, bags, and wallets, and they have the cutest website. You have to go check it out. So their dresses are super good quality and they're very affordable. And my favorite part about their site, like I wish I had this way back in the day for me, but they will fully customize your dress according to your body and send it to you. So I love this site. It's super easy to access. It's super convenient and also very affordable. So the dress that I chose for my prom makeup look is this little light blue guy. Listen, I love me a mermaid fit prom dress. That's kind of what the vibe was. This is my actual prom dress way back in the day. It was a hard one to select, but I was like, I'm gonna do the same thing like a decade later. But this dress was so stunning. I'm like, I'm gonna wear this. The next outfit that I chose is this black gown. It has this gold, like, oh my God, the design, the flower like arrangement on this dress is like, it's eye-catching. Like honestly, you just look at my face and you're looking at the dress. You're not looking at my face anymore. Like I loved it. This is my second favorite prom dress. Like wow. And then we have a red dress. You guys know red is a killer. Like if you wear red, you're that hot bitch. You're gonna get that like best dress outfit. Like it's just a thing, dude. I can't explain it. It's either black or gold or red, you know? I honestly have to say, if I were to go prom right now, this is the dress I'm choosing. Like, are you kidding? It's very much equivalent to Kendall Jenner's like Met Gala, like mermaid look. I looked at the dress and I was like, this is the Kendall Jenner dress that was my inspo for my prom dress. And I know that I would be wearing this right now. Right now, 25-year-old Anncy, she's wearing this one, you know? And you know what? They have really stunning pieces. So if you're ever on a look for a good prom dress, you have no time and you have a limited budget, you need to check out their site. They have stunning eye-catching pieces. And you know what? You can get 10% off your order if you use the code ANCYPROM. The code will be valid till July 31st. And even, you know, you get the shoes, the clutches, you get a lot of hair pieces too. You get the whole set. So go check out their website below. I will leave it down in the description box and let's get with the rest of the video. I'm going to be doing my makeup mainly around this like light blue dress. This is what I've picked up, what I like. But yeah, the concealer has been sitting well on my face for a very good amount of time now. So now I will go buff it out. So I'm more of a blush gal right now. That's where I'm in life right now. I don't like to do a lot of contour for prom makeup. It just makes you look way too old. I want to be fresh and glowy, okay? And this dress is just like so pretty and light blue and like princessy, and I don't look like chiseled. Like I don't get the vibe with that. But I want to try this blush. It's called glossy cheek tint. Let me see how tinty they are. If not, I'm gonna go with my Rare Beauty, as you guys know. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit here. I would really recommend applying your blush here, you guys, and not here. This is for like primary kids, kindergarten and below. This is for newborns, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go higher as you age. So I would do it right near my brow bone, and I feel like on top of this, I'm gonna go with my crazy Rare Beauty blush. Listen, the combo of Lucky and Joy. Wow, I fully stole this on TikTok. I'm not sure who gave me this combo. Love you, girl. It is match made in heaven. So I'm just gonna be using my Precisely My Brow pencil, and I'm gonna do my brows a little thicker today. I'm a new woman, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I'm back. Oh my God. Brows really just do something to you, huh? Okay, so as I said, the blush, it kind of melted into my skin. It's kind of crazy when I first applied it, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to just touch up. But yeah, the thing with makeup is that I always say this, by the time you guys get ready, put your dresses on, you know, meet up with your friends, get in the limo, whatever, take a bunch of pictures, your makeup is gonna look very different. Once you reach at the destination, that's what happened to me. We were like a cakey mess. We were so confused what happened to our face is just like completely different. So now I would just go in with a little bit of Rare Beauty concealer, just to brighten up like the corners. It's like a trick with TikTok where you just want to lift like the corners of your nose, the corners of your lips, and then the corners of your eyes, like so. And look at this color, you guys. If this isn't the prettiest like prom color, I don't know what is. It has the most prettiest like berry neutral tones, and I'm gonna go in with this shade Flamingo, which is the perfect peachy orange color for me. I also want to say, oh my God, highly recommend putting in a freaking white towel. Not white, see, that's when I go wrong. Any towel, preferably black, blue, but a towel on your prom dress if you're getting ready like I am. This is not like recommended. I'm just doing it for the video, but I'm just saying. And if you do get makeup on your clothes, use makeup remover to get it out. It's makeup remover or like the Bioderma, the liquid, the micellar water does. So I would just go right here and just blend. Put it in the corners and just bring a little bit in here. So I will just apply this right here. So right on this end, and then just look up. This is the easiest like prom cut crease look in my opinion. So take a little flat brush, you see what happens? It like spread to the end. That is where you cut it. Wait, I wanna use a different shade. I'm gonna use my Z palette. This guy has been there since, I don't know, my first detentions in school, I don't know. But I'm gonna use the white shade. It's my favorite shade ever. It's by Makeup Geek. So I'm just gonna like pat it in like that and just blend it out. But I just want to say, yeah, we were wearing a lot of makeup, guys. If you're all, this is only open for people who are 25, 24, maybe 23 on a good day. No one else could be involved in this discussion. But like, I look back at myself, I'm like, why did I buy everything Nikki Tutorials told me to? Why did I buy every single palette released by Kylie Jenner? Like, what was the need for it? You know what I'm saying? It was so confusing. But I feel like I just wanted to fit in, just like everyone else. Like, I look at my drawers and I'm like, what are these color palettes? What was I thinking? Why did I think these shimmery shades were so cool? It's not even like I had friends who dressed up like me. I feel like I was the only one who would just do too freaking much, like way too much. I'm gonna add the shimmery shade to the center of my eye. It is by Makeup Geek and it's called Peach Smoothie. So I would just apply it right here and just blend it out. And then I'm gonna do liner. Who am I? Guys, I think the old Anncy is dead. I locked her up in that closet. She's not here with us right now. I'm gonna do liner. So for that, I'm just gonna start from here and I'm gonna use the Urban Decay 24/7 ink eyeliner. They gave me the coolest PR package. Look at this PR package. Look at this PR package. Look at this PR package and tell me I'm not insane. I'm gonna take some airspun powder. This is translucent powder. And then number one, you'll get a lot of shine on the corners of your, like, right, can you see that right now? Like the right where my brow bone is, right above it, I get a little shiny shine. And sometimes when you take a picture with a camera, it just doesn't show up. It shows like I don't have a tail. So I would go in with the leftover powder and then just go on top of it that way. And then we're set. Wait, what am I gonna say? Let's talk now. I think the girl who I'm gonna make this video about, she probably clicked off. So you little witch, I have my eyes on you. She's very narcissistic and that's what my podcast is all about. Is I've noticed, you guys, a pattern. I have been attracting a lot of narcissistic friends. My entire life is just a lot of people who treat me like shit and I allow it. Like I allow it. Like, who are you gonna blame? You know what I mean? Like, I freaking fully allow that type of behavior. So of course people are gonna do that to me. So she was one of those, like, I just remembered because I did therapy and like the lady was like, oh, we should do like an Excel sheet and just go through like every single friendship you've had. I'm like, oh dear, no, this is not looking good for me. And she was one of those girls who made it. I told her since 8 years, like I've had like a pattern of just people being very mean to me and walking over me, and I allow it. And then I just don't understand how like the friendship just dissolves on its own. And then I realized I just struggle with saying no and having boundaries, and she's one of them, 100%. One of the girls where I was just like, hey, I got like a big fluffy, I've talked about this before, I feel, a big fluffy like Cinderella but black dress, like picture Cinderella's dress but then black. I purchased it and I didn't like it. It was too fluffy. I think I had like a dream of like, oh, I would look so pretty in it, so let me just go get it. And I got it, and then I wore it and I didn't like it as much, so I changed my mind and I picked up this dress instead. Like, she's prettier, obviously. Oh, she was like, so what are you gonna do about the black dress that you left behind? I was like, oh, that's just gonna be in my little closet, you know? Okay, let me just quickly do mascara as I'm talking. This is the Maybelline Sensational New York mascara. Yeah, so I remember just being like, oh, it's just like sitting at home, like I'm not gonna be wearing it, obviously. She's like, oh, okay. And then here comes the crazy part. She was just like, I have a friend who wants, like, she doesn't have a prom dress, so can I borrow yours? And mind you, that's kind of up, because just like, go get your prom dress. Why would you it's like your day, it's your day. And I remember it's like I think it's a senior prom and I was a junior, so I was going a bit higher, and that girl was a senior, so it was her party. And then she had a friend who was much older than us, and she wanted to come to our prom, so she was gonna go to a junior prom and I was going, to me it was a senior prom, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, why in your big age do you want to go to prom? You just, like, you're an old teenager, I don't know, she's like 20. I'm like, you don't need to go to prom with us, like let this be our thing. But she wanted to come, it seems. And then she was like, oh, I don't have a dress, like, can I take yours, or do you have any extra dress? And then like that girl, the narcissistic friend that I had, she was like, yeah, you can use Anncy's dress. I was like, I didn't even give you the permission to hello. And then she comes to me and she's like, sit down, I need to like talk to you. And then she, like, that friend goes away and everyone goes away, and she's like, she closes the door, she sits next to me, she closes the door, and she's like, oh yeah, so if you don't give that dress to my friend, you're not coming. And I was like, are you joking? Like, she was giving me a ticket to get to this party, but she was like, I can't promise you a ticket if you can't give away a dress to a friend, then I don't think I can like let you in the party. The thing is that it's not about like asking me. I literally I'm not wearing that dress, so you can like take it, like I don't give a shit. But it's the delivery, it's the tone, it's the way people talk to you, like talk down on you. That was my issue. I even told that to my therapist. I'm like, I don't know what it is. It always starts with, I love you, you're my soul sister, you're my best friend. Like, girls do that shit all the time. Like, I'm your sister, I'm your bestie. And I'm like, that is a red flag. It's very much equivalent to a guy being like, I want to marry you. What? So you met me for 2 hours? I want to marry you. I want to, like, love bombing exists in friendships too, you guys. A girl who's like, I want to buy you a Cartier bracelet, I want to like take you to trips, is very much equivalent to a guy who is offering like free things. And you know, there's something there. If things are free, you are the product. I always say this. I love that in marketing. Okay. I'm gonna be using the blue. What is this? Is this? Oh yeah, it is Hard Candy. This is Hard Candy's bubbly lip liner. They just sent this to me and this looks promising. Hard Candy is like a freaking bomb makeup brand if you want your makeup to last forever. Ooh, we have a creamy white gold shimmery bronzy liner. I'm just gonna do that in the inner corners. Let me see what that looks like. Wow, 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 wow. I love that already. This is gorge. She's a gorge shade. Oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it. I wanna put some on my like Cupid swell. That is my issue. I'm somebody who like give you my son for free, but it's about the tone and how you ask me. So I just didn't like that. Anyway, Urban Decay, I love them. They've given me a shit ton of makeup. Happy palette, you guys, so cute. Look at this. That is some stunning shades. This is what the palette looks like. It's like their new launch. So beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna go for the blue and just apply it all over. Wowza. I'm speechless right now. I gotta do more color, you guys. Like, what am I doing, you know? Okay, she's blue. Then I'm gonna be using Hard Candy's black Lights Out Matte 12-hour eyeshadow marker. And I'm gonna run this just in the inner corners of my eye and also my top lid. Don't wanna put this in the bottom. I don't wanna look ghostly. And then I've seen people do it. God, I'm actually so scared. I'm gonna like fully screw up my eye look. But then I wanna do that, like where I just go that way, and then I wanna just smoke it out a little bit. Nothing crazy, just in the inner corner though. And then I wanna do put a little line right here. Again, right there, okay? This looks like I've, you know, fully messed it up, but don't worry. I feel like I saw this girl do it and I'm like, you know what? I really want to try doing it. I'm a little nervous, but we will see how this will go. But I'm just gonna like basically just define my cut crease more is all that I'm doing. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I don't like the tone. I like how she talked to me, but I wish I had boundaries to be like, yeah, screw you. But I did purchase my new shiny like diamond, you know, prom dress, and this is baby Anncy. I just can't even like, I don't have the ball to be like, yeah, no, kill yourself. Like, I'm not doing that. You know, I couldn't do that. So I just like sucked it in, gave her the dress, but I remember just biting my tongue and being like, oh my God, I can't believe this girl like just poked me in that manner and I let her. Like, what was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? But you guys, this look turned out amazing. See, my therapist is right. You gotta give new things a shot. You never know how things turn out. I'm gonna make it more beautiful by just putting more brown in here. Oh my God, this is such a pretty look. It gave my eyes such a smoky look. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna zoom back a little bit and we're gonna finish the eyes fully. I'm gonna use the 3D Faux Minx lashes. Again, I've not been a lash girl for a very long time, so I'm gonna try these on. But yeah, I went to prom alone. I was a little baby Anncy all by herself. But you know what? I'm not gonna shit on myself because I'm just really proud of like decisions that I made when I was 17 and 18. Guys, don't hook up with boys that you don't want to hook up with. If you don't like them, just don't hook up with them. You don't have to like go around and do things that your friends are doing. All my friends had boyfriends at that time and I just didn't. I was quite young and I felt a bit left out, but I just want to say I was still very like, you know, I'm very happy now looking back at it. I'm 25 and I look back at it like my life right now and I just like, I'm shocked because I'm just like, I'm so happy. I said no to a lot of things in life, and at that moment I felt very left out, not very 18-year-old like, you know, I was in my own like journey. And if you are, that's fine too. Just don't let anyone ever peer pressure you. And I've been telling this to a lot of people, especially if you're South Asian, you're watching this, what the f? Grow a pair, punch a guy, just speak your mind. And especially if you work a 9 to 5, have better boundaries because people do walk over you a lot. I grew up with boys and brothers all around me, but I just never knew how to set the tone right. Glass Skin Veil Mist Hydrate and Glow. She smells nice. Okay. I would highly recommend going to MAC and picking up a Studio MAC Fix powder. This is like my shade. Why don't you just get yourself this guy and then just like fix your makeup as you go? Your nose will be the most shiniest and even your chin. This is the Nudegasm face palette from Charlotte Tilbury, and just run it to the corners all the way to the top where I applied my blush, so all the way into my hairline. Last but not least, I got this Ciate London's Beauty Sticks. It's called Body Oil and I'm super excited to try this out. I wonder what this could be. Oh, there was a lid. I'm so dumb. You're not even seeing this mess right now. Okay, this would have ended really bad, but my arms are crust city. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be using Urban Decay's All Nighter setting spray. They sent this to me, but I've been using this since I was 7 in my mom's womb, maybe. This is a setting spray you need for prom. This is the All Nighter setting spray, but I think any setting spray would do. But I'm telling you, this is something I've been buying since I've been wearing makeup on my face. I will never buy any other makeup setting spray but this guy. Okay guys, it's the finished makeup look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you. Listen, just dress hot, sexy, whatever you want for prom. Go single, go with the date, do your thing. Learn to say no. Be careful if you drink, don't get roofied. Dance, you know, be with your girlfriends. Girlfriends are always so much more better and fun than guy friends, okay? They'll always be there for you. Get a hair tie. You might be barfing in the toilet. Got a condom if you're trying to reproduce. A lot of my friends did that and they didn't use protection. So yeah, keep in mind, all these tips are super important for prom. I wish somebody told me that I needed that really bad. So yeah, that's the end of this prom makeup look. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in my next video.